What's happening, guys? Guess who's back? It felt amazing to be back under the bar again. I got to lift for the first time in a month this weekend, and it felt really good. So I had my eye surgery on May 3rd, and everything went really well with that. I've had a checkup since then, and they said everything's looking really good, everything's recovering well, so that's the good news. But unfortunately, for 4 weeks after surgery, I was not allowed to lift. Not only was I not allowed to lift, but I couldn't even, lift anything around the house that was over 25 pounds. I couldn't even bend at the waist for 4 weeks because these things would raise the pressure in my eye, and it was just a restriction. So I was pretty incapacitated for a while, so plenty of detraining has taken place, but it is what it is, and it just felt really good to be back in the gym again. And it's amazing how much looser you feel when you haven't lifted in 4 weeks. Everything felt really smooth. But I just started light. With squats I took 225 for sets of 8 and really just kept it around a 5 or 6 RPE. For these first 2 weeks of lifting, I can only stay really light and still not strain very hard, and I'm going to see my doctor again in 2 weeks, and then he'll look at things, and then hopefully at that point I'll have clearance to kind of up the intensity and go heavier and harder at that point, but we'll just have to see. But right now I need to keep it easy no matter what anyway, because I'm just getting back into things, and it's just amazing. 225 for sets of 8, and 2 days later I can hardly even walk. That's detraining sucks. One of the things I kept noticing, I was really watching my eye closely during this workout because I just didn't want anything to happen. And for those of you who've been on my channel for a long time, if you were kind of one of the OGs and pre about 400 or 500 subs, you'll remember I had a similar eye surgery back about a year and a half ago, a little over a year and a half ago, and I jumped back into training right away after that, and that really caused some problems with my eye, and I noticed it while I started to lift. And then after that I was planning on doing some heavy deadlifts as well. However, as you see here in the mirror, here I'm getting myself psyched up like I always do before I'm going to do a heavy squat or deadlift. I'm walking back to the other side of the building, and I catch a glimpse in the mirror. I see my eye, and it is bloodshot. It is not looking pretty. So I was really paying close attention to this, but my last doctor didn't give me all these restrictions. My last doctor back in Minnesota didn't tell me not to lift. He didn't tell me not to strain. He didn't tell me anything. So thanks, bud. And I'm pretty certain that's why I had to have the surgery again, but I'll find out in a couple weeks, and they'll tell me what the pathology report says. But I'm guessing it was mostly scar tissue and stuff, but hey, even if it was cancer or anything like that, now they got it removed, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm just glad it's behind me and I can move forward. So if I'm doing my math right, I've got around 20 weeks to lead up into nationals, so I've got plenty of time to get my training back, get my strength back, and see how it goes. Goal-wise, I don't know, I had different goals before, but now that I've quite literally only been able to train about 1 month out of the last 2.5 months or so, I'm gonna be behind. So just try to get my strength back. Hopefully I can hit some PRs. If I can hit even 1 PR during this meet, I'll consider it a victory. But it's just show up, have some fun, get some experience at nationals, and go from there. If anything happens above and beyond that, I'll call it a victory. Hopefully I can go 9 for 9 and kind of redeem myself for my last meet, because I just did not have a good meet. But that's behind me now. I'm going to use that to fuel me and help push me forward. Weight-wise, I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I was able to maintain my weight the entire time I was out. I didn't even track. I just kind of ate intuitively and kept an eye on my weight to make sure it wasn't creeping up on me. Stayed right where I was at. I'm about 178 or so, so I'm about 5 pounds under where I need to be for the meet, so I should be good moving into that. I don't have to even really worry about cutting weight or anything, so that's obviously a plus. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I don't have a lot to say right now. I'm not sure how frequent I'm going to have updates right now as I get back into things, but just want to let you guys know that I'm back to lifting, and I'm looking forward to just getting back at it. There's nothing like having what you love taken away from you for a month to help you kind of really know how much you appreciate it when it's gone, you know what I mean? So I'm back, I'm ready to go. Hope you guys have been doing well, and I will see you guys in the next video.